Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What a month of Pisces. We're in Pisces season, this watery, creative, nurturing, calm, beautiful time. And it's going to be a Pisces new moon on the 10th of March. So this is a time for you, Pisces, to really harness all this Piscean energy and start really being creative, really thinking about what it is you want to create. The action does not have to be taken right now. This is a time to reflect, to look back on the zodiac year because you are the final sign of the zodiac. And I really always felt that you contain all the other signs within you. And this is a time to rest and retreat and go back and think about what this year has brought you and what you want this new year to bring you. And again, it doesn't need to be all the details. It just needs to be a lot of time spent thinking about how you want to feel and being careful not to sink into the current way you feel. Okay, because it's time for you to have a change here. Okay, Pisces, go slow. Nurture yourself, be gentle to yourself. Know that a lot of feelings are coming up, but they're coming up to be looked at so you can determine if they are of value or not, or if they need to go. Okay, this is a good month for you, Pisces, to be writing down the things that you no longer want to bring with you. Okay, this can be old feelings if you're down on yourself or old thoughts you've been thinking. Get them written down and get them out. And I would personally burn that list of the things that you don't want to come with you. Burn them over the toilet, flush them down the toilet. Do it safely, do it with intention. And I would take some baths, maybe put some salt at the end, and watch that water go down the drain with all the heavy emotions that you may have been carrying. Because I know, Pisces, that you tend to carry a lot. You are quite the feeler. I know you want the best for this world, and I know this world isn't necessarily the easiest place for you because it's very emotional. And a lot of what we see happening in the world is very painful for you, Pisces. So make sure you're protecting yourself. And I mean protecting yourself, like, don't sit in front of the news. Don't torture yourself with that. Make a difference where you can make a difference. Sometimes I feel, I'm a lot of Pisces, I have to remind myself that the best thing I can do this year is vote. Okay. And so think about the ways where you do have control, where you can bring in some change into this world. Okay. And there's only so much that you can do, and feeling everyone's pain is not going to help you. So make good boundaries, make sure that you're clearing. You have to be clearing, Pisces, because you're going to pick up everything, and then you're going to take it in and you're going to take it personally, or you're going to think it's you, and really you're just picking up outside sources. Okay. So clearing. Yeah, you can burn sage. Go right ahead. I think the bath is a great idea. I think water is the best way for you to clear, Pisces, because you are so much water, right? So baths are great for you. A quick shower. Get out of the clothes that you're wearing if you've been around negative people. It's going to hold a lot of energy, and you're very sensitive, but your sensitivity is one of your greatest strengths, Pisces, and you're very psychic also. So keep that in mind. I'm not telling you have to be a psychic. I'm telling you to trust that feeling of which way to go. Okay. And I know you have a lot of feelings, so you may have to sit and sharpen that tool of intuition, because I know it's a fine line between fear, but you can do this. And once you realize the difference, you can really let life guide you forward. Okay. So take advantage of this watery month. Things will lighten up for you as we get towards Aries season, which comes a little bit early on the 19th this month. And things will start to feel a little less emotional. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got going on. I'm doing a chalice spread for you, which is the cup of satisfaction. Let's see what your cup holds for you, Pisces. I'm working with a couple different decks. I've got the Herbal Tarot by Michael Tierra. I've got the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. I've got this beautiful Green Witch Tarot, some self-care oracles. So this is the stem of your cup of satisfaction, and you have this beautiful 7 of materials. Just love all the roses. Almost looks like a conveyor belt here. Okay. 7 is your spiritual path. Materials would be pentacles, anything of value. And so you just got to keep looking for the roses. You really do. You got to keep looking at what's important and staying focused there. You have the 8 of materials here, 8 of pentacles. Traditionally, she's busy. She's hard at work. She's got all those roses in motion. It's such a beautiful deck. Let's see what the other side of your cup is holding. The 7 of Athams, 7 of Swords. Okay, so he's got a lot of animals trapped there, and he's approaching that house. 7 of Swords usually looks like somebody tiptoeing around. I think it might be the skunk here that's tiptoeing around. So be careful in your relationships. Be careful if you're being completely honest or not. Be careful of the, I think of skunk medicine. It's like, what's the scent you're putting out? What's the vibe you're putting out? You might be putting out a vibe you don't even realize. So let's pay attention a little bit more to cleaning up your energy field so you can put out the right energy out. Okay. Your cup is full of, got the Knight of Pentacles here. So that's just more pentacles. I don't know this plant, El Campane. Okay, but we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. He's waiting, sitting on his pentacle. He's allowing things to develop. Along with the King of Pentacles, Alfalfa. Okay, so I think alfalfa grows kind of quick, doesn't it? Although the King of Pentacles is like this stable king. And so you've got your cup is full of stability. And kind of sitting and really pondering what's important, what's of value. It's asking you to stay busy with work, and it's asking you to be aware of the vibe you're putting out. Okay, make sure your vibe is clean, that it's not just full of other stuff or other storylines. Okay, let me see what we have for the self-care for you this month, Pisces. This is such a beautiful deck, the Sacred Self-Care. We have it in stock in our store in Kent, and we'll be launching our online store soon, so you'll be able to purchase things easier. And your self-care card, your first one is spend time with animals. It's kind of a lot of sitting and enjoying. And movement. Okay, you did get like this conveyor belt originally, and then you've got this movement card, and then you've got all this stability, right? So it's showing me hard work, and then knowing that, getting moving, also getting your body moving so that you can, that's another great way to clear, getting some fresh air, getting some movement. And I do see things moving forward for you. But I do see that you need to have a little patience also. Okay, let's roll some dice. And we have Mars in the sign of Taurus in the 8th house, Scorpio's house of transformation and change. Taking action. Taurus could be a lot to do with your money or things that are important to you, or could a little bit of relationship vibes too, because it's Venus. Taking action, but I think due to the reading that this has a lot to do with like saving, okay? Working hard and then putting some monies away. 8th house, because there's some change coming. This is almost like saying like, take action, have an emergency fund, because change happens. And sometimes it happens unexpectedly. And so you want to be prepared. Okay. So you don't want to be short on money. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. Enjoy the final month of the year, your final month of the zodiac year, and then there'll be fresh energy coming in around March 19th. Thanks, Pisces.